So it's been a few weeks since I recorded Umineko for the last time. Those last three parts, the finale of episode 3 was actually recorded to back because I just wanted to know how it ended, and I was such an emotional roller coaster. I didn't just wanted to stop halfway, and maybe it's just me, but having these parts ready in advance, at least for the last 2 weeks, was really handy for me to actually calm down. Since I was so on that Beatrice redemption arc hype train, so to speak, that I really was kind of conflicted about it being all just an act. And I do have some thoughts about that, but I'll save that for my thoughts on episode 3 video. Today we have the tea party and the otherworldly tea party to do. And I just want to say, normally I would release my thoughts on Umineko episode after this video. So that would be Monday, but since there is so much to unpack in episode 3 compared to episode 2 and episode 1, even episode 2 and episode 1, those videos took me a few days to make, so I'm not sure if I'm able to actually finish the video on time. So I may delay it a few days depending if it's needed. I don't want to rush it. I just want to take the time to unpack everything and share my thoughts about it. Anyway, that was all I wanted to say. Let's just go to the tea party. And speaking of tea party, I have my tea ready since I woke up sick today, so I'm just going to take it slow. Yeah, just rub it in my face. I fell for it. It's just, I don't know if I'm just too naive or anything, but it was really convincing.
まさか最後の最後でベルンカステル教の駒が乱入してくるとは。
あんたとのゲームにふさわしい駒をずいぶんあちこち探し回ったの。
It's been such a long time since we've seen Baron Castle. She's been, well, behind the scenes most of the time.
きっと気に入ってもらえると思うわ。何よあの駒。誰よあいつ、何者よ。名乗らないなんてずるいわよ。ねえ、あんたもそう思うでしょ。
わらわはだいたい察しはついておるが。というか普通わかるであろう。
I mean, she has Battler's hair color and eye color, so Battler's sister, I would assume.
普通？わかんないわよ。初登場のキャラでしょ。名乗らなかったら私もプレイヤーもみんなわかんないわよねえ。レアト、教えてあげなくていいわよね。面白い子でしょ。
うん。ラムダデルタ教の天真爛漫にして天然なところは実に貴重で面白いものである。
何よ何よ、なんで私にだけ教えてくれないのよ。意地悪。 じゃあ私だけが気づいたとっておきの秘密を特別に教えてあげるわ。だから教えなさいよ。
ほう、とっておきの秘密とな。
Lambda Delta just seems to be so easily manipulated.
聞きたいぞ聞きたいぞ。
べーだ。教えてほしかったら先にあの女の正体を教えるのよ。私の知った秘密はすごいわよ。何しろサンタさんの正体が実はお父さんだったってくらいすごいんだから。あら言っちゃった。ごめんなさいね。天地がひっくり返るくらいびっくりしちゃったでしょ。ラムダのとこにはお父さんが来てたの？来てたのってどういう意味よ。サンタクロース教は心の綺麗な子供のところへしか訪れないのよ。あんたのとこには来なかったのね。
まあサンタクロース教は寛大であるからな。よっぽどの大悪党でもない限りプレゼントを恵んでくださるぞ。何しろわらわにもくれたくらいだからな。
成長して心がすさんでくると来なくなるのよね。ベアタのとこにはいくつくらいまで来てたの
？12歳くらいまでは来ておったぞ。乙女心に目覚めると急にサンタ教が来るのがなんだか恥ずかしくなってな。これまでありがとうございました。もう結構です。だから最後のプレゼントは奮発してくださいと手紙を置いたら来なくなった。ちょっぴり期待したのだがな。ベルンカステル教はいつくらいまで来ていたのか。
私すさんでたし。結構早かったっけ。確か9歳頃ね。なんかあのヒゲが無性にムカついてちょん切ってやろうと布団の中で裁縫ばさみ構えて待ってたの。痛いお年頃よね。
でラムダデルタ教には物心ついてからサンタクロース教がおいでになったことがないと。普通は小学校高学年から中学校くらいまでの間までは来るものであるぞ。
Why are we actually talking about this?
ある意味お医者で見てもらった方がいいわよ。早熟すぎると心身の成長に悪影響があるらしいから。ああ、確かに出てるわね。悪影響。何の話をしてるのよ、あんたたちは。
魔女も3人集まれば実にかしましい。
この程度のレベルの秘密じゃ聞く価値もなさそうね。私もう行ってもいい？次のゲームの準備をしなくちゃならないから。 あなたのとっておきの秘密を先に教えなさいよ。見合うものだったら教えてあげるわ。
いいわよ、教えてあげるわ。とっておきの秘密なんだから。ほら、今回のゲームで黄金を見つけて新しい魔女になった子がいたでしょ。
うん。あやつに一体どんな秘密があるというのか。
あの子の正体にね、私気づいちゃったの。みんなにはわかるかしら。ヒントはね、喋り方にあったのよ。ほら、あの子よく口にしてたでしょ。なんとかしちゃえばって。そう、この語尾がポイントだったのよ。エバエバ
I'm sorry, it's just the way she tries to explain this is just way too funny.
そう。あいつの正体は、後ろ宮エヴァだったのよ。
Oh. What on the delta she actually thinks that she's clever?
驚いちゃったかしら。
ほう。それは気づかなかった。うん。そのようなところにヒントがあったとはな。
ベアトって付き合いがいいのね。その子増長するからほどほどになさいよ。じゃあね、私は席を外す。
ちょっと私の秘密だけ聞いてあんたは喋んないなんてずるいわよ。
Or maybe she's just telling something that the rest already know and pass it off as this big secret, even though everyone knows that it isn't. Maybe she's just acting like she's not really that smart.
あんたもあの女の正体を話しなさいよ。
あんたの秘密がすごすぎて釣り合わないわ。じゃあ代わりに私もとっておきの秘密を教えてあげるわ。日暮らしの泣く頃にってゲームの犯人の名前を教えてあげる。
Oh, spoilers!
言わないで。私今プレイしてるとこなの。
じゃあね、ベアト。紅茶美味しかったわ。あと、お茶菓子のクラッカーだけど、ジャムのレパートリーが足りないわ。たまにはコチュジャンでも用意しなさい。ロシアンティーにもぴったりだし。じゃあね。
そうか、わかったぞ。 試してみよう。次のゲームの準備が整ったら呼ぼうぞ。それまでゆっくり戦略でも練るがよい。
ええ、そうするわ。今回のゲームはなかなか面白かったわよ。
There's just so much that happened.
じゃあね。
ちょっと待ちなさいよ。教えなさいよ。
So the reason why I laughed that hard about it all, let me tell you, the culprit of Higurashi was that I've rewatched Higurashi with a lot of friends, and some of those are new watchers, and I'm one who read the visual novel years ago. I collected the manga and I have the Blu-rays, but there were also a lot of new watchers, and every time those new watchers ask something about different aspects of Higurashi, those other rewatchers would sometimes be, what's the word? Tempted to talk about Umineko, and every time they wanted to do so, I was like, please don't, I'm still reading it. So that was just the reverse, and that's what made it so funny to me.
いやいや、本当にお二人は仲が良い。
ええ、そうよ。ああ、大好きよ、ベルンカステル。愛してるとさえ言ってもいいわ。あの瞳をえぐり出して、私以外を映さないようにしてやりたい。ああ、それは本当に素敵よね。紅茶に沈めても素敵かもしれない。
ラムダデルタ教をここまで夢中にさせるとは。わらわも責任重大であるな。しかし今回は実に惜しかった。あと一息でバトラーをコロリといけたものを。
ベアと一個聞いていい？
何であるか？あの女の名前は教えぬぞ。
いつまでチャラけてんのよ。あんた勝つ気あんの
Delta threatened her with a low voice that she had never used in front of Castle. It completely blew away the calm atmosphere that had been there until a moment ago.
私はね、ベルンカステルに勝てる魔女ってことであんたに肩入れしてんのよ。あんたにベルンカステルに勝てる力がないってんなら、いつだって私はあんたなんか見捨てるんだからね。
これは手厳しい。今日もご存知の通り、わらわのゲーム版は完璧だ。ベルンカステル教には決して勝てはせん。
ええ、そうよ。あんたのゲーム版は実に見事よ。ベルンカステルが100年はおろか1000年を費やそうとも絶対に勝つことができない、実に見事な完璧なゲーム版よ。だから私はそれを借りることの引き換えにあんたを魔女にしてやったのよ。
Oh, interesting.
私があんたの後見人をやめれば、 あんたはすぐに人間に逆戻り。どんなにすごい魔力を持っていても、あんたはかりそめの魔女でしかないことを決して忘れないことよ。
分かっておるわ。
Ouch.
タメ口聞かないでよ。ベルンカステルがいるときは許すけど、いないときは許さないわ。あんた最近私の恩を忘れてるでしょ。
そんなことはありません。
やっぱ気持ち悪いわ。いつもの喋り方でいい。でも口の利き方には注意してよ。私案外短気よ。話を戻すわ。あんたのゲーム版は実に完璧。ベルンカステルを容易に任すことができるでしょうよ。しかしあの子は簡単に屈服しない。何度でも挑んでくるわ。
問題はない。ラムダデルタ教のお墨付きではないか。わらわのゲーム版は完璧だ。
そうよ、完璧よ。プレイヤーであるあんたも完璧ならね。
それはどういう意味か。
どういう意味？私が聞きたいくらいよ。あんたのゲームには遊びが多い。それは時にベルンカステルを煙に巻くから、あんたなりの策略なんだと私も最初は思ってた。
That must refer to the fact that sometimes Beatrice gets so caught up in her cruelty that she focuses too much on that and that makes her slip up. That's been mentioned before.
でもなんだか違う気がするの。あんた勝てる試合をもてあそんでるんじゃなくて、勝っても負けてもどうでもいいって思ってるんじゃないの？
バカバカしい。そんなことあるわけもなかろうが。
いいこと？あんたの役目はベルンカステルを屈服させることよ。つまりゲームに永遠に勝者でいること。あなたが絶対の勝者であり続けようとする限り、私は絶対の魔女としてあなたに力を与えるわ。でももしあなたが自らの敗北の可能性を否定しないような戦い方をしているなら、話は変わるわよ。
もちろんこれはゲームである。わらわが勝てばベルンカステル教が負けるように、向こうが勝てばわらわが負ける日もあるだろう。常に敗北の可能性はあり得る。だからこそわらわは。
だからあんたは使えないのよ。あんたはゲーム版である必要なんかない。ベルンカステルを永遠にここに閉じ込める鳥かごでさえあればいいの。鳥かごの役目は中の小鳥を絶対に逃がさないことよ。たまに抜け出せてしまうような隙間のある鳥かごに何の価値が？
無論ゲームは勝つためのもの。 してわらわが負けることはありえぬ。故にわらわは勝ち続けようぞ。お望み通り永遠に。
いい返事よ。それでいいわ。
Okay, this changes things quite a bit. That's...
策略としての遊びやフェイクは許す。今回有効だったところもあるしね。でもね、もしあなたが勝ち以外を望むような指し手をしたら、その時は素敵な覚悟をなさいよね。
そのようなことはせぬ。スカウト、
もともと魔女ですらないあんたが本当はどんなにみすぼらしい存在だったか、いつだって思い出させてあげるんだから。私の期待を裏切ったら、その時は楽しい楽しい罰ゲームが待ってるわよ。100億のかけら世界の中から最も惨めなかけらにあんたを送り込んで封印してあげる。あんたはもともとが惨めだから、惨めなかけらも実に選びがいがあるわ。愛してるわ、ヘルンカステル。ベアトリーチェの鳥かごで好きなだけあがいて。もはや逃れられないことを1000年かけて知りなさい。そしてあなたが屈服したら、私の手のひらでしか泣けないようにたっぷりと仕込んであげるんだから。
I kinda regret calling Lambda Delta an idiot. That was utterly terrifying. "12 years later, what is this time skip? Monotonous electronic sound kept on repeating. The room was colored with hygienic tones. In other words, an emotionless white. It was a room at a certain university hospital. Neither our doctors nor the person herself had any doubts that this room, which set the price so high, no commoner could afford to spend a single night there, would be the last room she ever saw. Was the person on the bed, Eva? If someone told you that was so, it was unbelievably aged and worn out. The well-built man in the suit waiting in the corner near the door was having a whispered conversation through an intercom with someone outside. There was a guard protecting Eva's person. After telling the person on the other end of the intercom to wait, he approached Eva's bed. Eva had been awake for a short while. However, she stared at a single point in empty space, as though her mind was not in the same place.
エンジェさんが下のロビーに到着しました。
I guess that's the name of the woman we saw at the end.
お通ししてよろしいですか？
I just want to quickly react a bit to the previous tea party. I just had to pause the recording for a bit between this one and the previous half hour, just to ramble to some friends too. That single line from Lambda Delta changes so much, and I remember saying in the Thoughts on episode 2 video that I had the impression, because of the line the battler said eternal torture to Beatrice at some point, and I thought that Beatrice might be a victim in this as well, and seeing how Beatrice is now basically, or at least how I see it, basically forced to play this game, I don't think she really has a choice. But I guess I called that correctly. For a long time, Eva didn't answer, however bit by bit, her eyes began to regain their focus, and she gave a small nod indicating that she didn't mind if they called Angie. And that's been Eva who called her, and she was right on time. By this point, Eva would refuse anyone who wanted a meeting without an appointment. The room was dark, even though it was still light outside. Because the curtains were always closed, there was always one guard waiting in the room, and 3 more waiting in the corridor and the lobby, are all there to protect Eva's person. Eventually, there was the sound of a knock. Also, was a message from the intercom that the guest's body check had been completed with no problems. The door was unlocked and opened, and a high school aged girl was standing there.
会長、園児さんがいらっしゃいました。
Eva reacted and turned her face toward the guest. However, instead of reacting to the guard's call, maybe it would be better to say that she reacted to the smell of Angie's makeup. After being shut up in this room for so long, Eva was sensitive to even small changes in smell.
NG
来たわ。呼ばれたから。
On Eva's face, there was no trace of a person warmly welcoming their niece. And on Angie's face, you couldn't see the expression of one pleased to meet with her aunt. I mean, she did kill Battler after all, so... Eva waved her arm, which had grown thin as a withered branch, and motioned for the guard to leave. The guard bowed silently and went out into the hall.
暗い上に空気もひどいわ。カーテンでも開けたら？
そうすると、あんたの依頼した殺し屋が窓越しに撃ってくるって寸法なのかしら。
あんたの暗殺依頼なら私が受けたいわ。家でのんびりほんの一月も過ごしてれば勝手に任務が終わるもの。
The discussion was quite morbid for an aunt and niece. However, they didn't look like they were joking. At the very least, Eva believed that someone was after her life. All of the Ushiromiya family's massive fortune had come in the possession of Ushiromiya Eva. It was said that this fortune also included the 10 tons of hidden gold that Shiromi Ginso was rumored to have hidden. All this vast wealth lay in Eva's cunning, sly and suspicious hands. No one was able to complain. It is rumored that as soon as it was passed on to Angie, it was no more than a young girl. Certain people were plotting to snatch it away. By now, Eva and Angie were Ginso's only descendants. If Eva died, all of the wealth would go to Angie. If Angie were to be killed as well, that wealth would go to the family of Angie's mother, Kyrie. In this sense, not only Eva but Angie as well were in a position where it wouldn't be hard at all for their life to be targeted by some unknown person. And Eva had hated Angie for a long time. This was because she knew that, after losing her only precious son, George, the inheritor of her own wealth would be none other than the girl who had been absent at the family conference 12 years ago. And what survived? Eva shunned Angie, disliked her, and even hated her. She isolated Angie in a special school and separated her from the youth and happiness normal people have, trying to keep her as a pet until death. However, Eva had succumbed to an incurable illness, and ironically, her remaining life was estimated to be the same as Ginso's had been at the family conference 12 years ago. Interesting parallel, maybe that gold is just cursed. Both Eva and Angie hated each other. Even though they were each other's last blood relatives, they hated each other so much that they hoped the other would die quickly.
それでわざわざ呼びつけてなんのよ。
私はもう長くないわ。ヤブ医者どもは未だに私が盛られた毒が何かも検出できない。わかってるの？きっと某国の諜報機関で使われてた秘密の暗殺薬なのよ。ああ、私は殺されるのよ。殺されるのよ。よかったわね。もうじき死ぬわよ。そうすれば、さぞやあなたの胸がすくでしょうね。
かわいそうな人。
It always happened. They immediately deviated from the main topic, distorting it into a more unsettling discussion. Eva was absolutely paranoid, believed that someone was always after her life. And in actual fact, after inheriting the vast wealth of the Shiromi family, she has always used wealth methods like Ginso had done in the past, repeatedly making money by any means necessary and creating many enemies along the way. With a massive supply of capital, she has plotted to aggressively buy businesses that were starting to have massive growth, making them buy it back at a high price under the guise of reconciliation. Ironically, it was the same type of action that her husband's company had been hit with 12 years ago. She has repeated this constantly for 12 years. It also earned a lot of hatred. If her husband had heard this from beyond the grave, he might have defended her, saying that the loneliness from losing her family due to actions. However, all of the people who knew her now, none would defend her. For some time, Eva eloquently spoke of how her life was being targeted, listening off names of people who hated her, and sneering at the fact that she still hadn't been killed. With no unshare her own name included in that list. There was no particular change in her expression, and she waited indifferently for Eva to tire herself out.
私はね、憎いのよ。
光栄ね。私もよ。
ジョージのために築いた未来だった。それをあんたにかすめ取られるなんて。ルドルフの娘に奪われるなんて。私は悔しい。子も残せず財産すらも奪われるなんて、それが私には許せない。
だったら財産全部お布施にでもしちゃえば。お百度踏んでた宗教系の連中はどうしたのよ。
連中はみんな言うのよ。多すぎる財産が私の負担になっているって。決まってだから預けて清める必要があるとか言い出すのよ。それで思いついたのよ。寄付はやめたわ。
For a time, Eva had searched for the founders of several strange and new religious cults, perhaps seeking peace in her heart. They gave her heart no relief. And if anything, they ended up increasing her paranoia further.
お金が余ってるならサラブレッド買い占めてコンビーフでも作れば。
それよりもっと面白いことを思いついたのよ。いろいろ悩んだわ。どうやればあなたをひどい目に遭わせられるかをね。殺してしまおうとも思ったわ。あるいはすべての財産を消し去り、あなたを無一文にして後宮家から叩き出してやろうかとも思ったわ。素敵でしょ。お上品に育てられたご令嬢が腐ったパンや泥水を這いつくばって漁り回るのよ。ああ、それ
Damn, Eva's mind really has broken. I really get the impression that either the gold is just cursed, or that people get so obsessed by this wealth that they just go insane. But even so, no matter what it is, I think we can all agree that getting the gold doesn't make you any happier. I think it will just destroy your life.
楽しい？
楽しいわ。あなたを怯えさせるのはね。でももうじき私は死ぬわ。だから私が死んだ後もどうやってあなたを苦しませ続けるか考えたの。そうしたら案外単純なことだったわ。それをあなたに話したくて呼んだのよ。
そろそろ中間近いんだけど、手短にね。
あなたにすべての財産を相続することにしたわ。
へえ。
それどころか、私が死ぬ最後の一日までどこまでも財産を増やして膨れに膨らませてあなたに相続することにしたのよ。 それがどういうことか想像がつくかしら。
わかんないわ。バカだから。
そうよね。わかんないでしょうね。楽しみにしてなさいよ。本当に楽しいわよ、お金持ちは。毎日日本中の妖怪が朝から晩まで遊びに来るわよ。あんたの私生活はこれからはすべてワイドショーと週刊誌が覗き見してくれるわ。何をしてもしなくてもマスコミは必ず私を批判する。施せばブルジョワだと叩かれ、渋れば主戦度だと罵られる。ああ、本当に素敵な毎日よ。そんな日々に若くて先の長いあなたをぜひ招待してあげようと思いついたの。本当に素敵でしょ。
あんたのしてきたことに対する世間の正当な評価でしょ。
そうね、そうでしょうね。いいわ。好きなだけ私を罵るといいわ。そしてその評価をあなたが背負うのよ。製品が善人、金持ちは死ねというのが日本の文化。あんたはやがて何をしてもしなくても日本中から妬みと恨みの象徴に祭り上げられていく。そんな生活の中で生きていくあなたのこれからの人生はどんなにもいびつなものなのかしらね。あんたの味方は誰もいない。あんたの悩みなど誰も聞かない。あなたを罵ることは公然としたスポーツになる。そしてそれを誰も止めない。ああ、エンジェああ、本当に楽しみよ。あんたはどんな人生を送ってどう終えるのかしら。世界中の誰も信用できず、誰も愛せず、誰とも語り合えない人生をたっぷり満喫しなさい。その苦労話を持って地獄へ落ちてくるのを私はのんびりと待っているわ。
Her insane laughter turned into a painful cough, without changing her expression in the slightest, looking completely unconcerned, and she stared at the only survivor of Kokunjima. Perhaps because he found the violent coughing suspicious, the guard gave a short knock on the door and rushed in at the same time. I just remembered this scene has a direct parallel in the post-credits scene almost from the third arc of Higurashi, if I remember correctly. It also ends with one survivor and a time skip. And she glanced back at him, wordlessly making it clear that she didn't intend to move a step from where she was. And she was prepared for some kind of trap to frame her in Eva's death. However, that was fortunately needless fear. As the guard rubbed Eva's back, he poured hot water from a thermos into a mug. As he did, Eva kept coughing, apparently in pain, and she figured that this was probably the last she would see of the Rokujima Witch's final days. Eventually, coughing subsided and Eva regained her normal breathing. However, the glittering madness inside her eyes hadn't subsided in the slightest.
呪われた莫大な黄金と後ろ三宅同士の家督、そして黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェの名を今こそあなたに譲るわ。魔女の名にふさわしい狂って歪んだ生涯を楽しみなさい。
そんなのいらないわ。それより教えて。あの日、六軒島で何があったの？事故があったなんて、私は信じない。あの日に何があったのか、父さんと母さんと兄さんがどうして死んだのか、本当のことを教えて。
ああ、それが一番の嫌がらせよね。あの日に何があったか。1986年の今日、なんて言葉を残して3人が死んだのか知りたいわよね。教えないわよ。呪われた黄金は残す。でもね、あんたが望む真相は私が地獄まで持っていくわ。それがあんたにできる一番の嫌がらせよ。悔しい？聞きたければ地獄まで行ってあんたの家族に聞いてみるといい。なら今すぐ死なないとね。今すぐへそでも噛んで死んじゃえば。
That laugh continued until she started coughing again, and that cough did not subside until she started moaning and going into convulsions. October 4, 1986. On Okujima, the Ishigami family's customary and final family conference was held. And on the next day, October 5, an extremely unfortunate accident occurred, and the Ishigami family was wiped out. Fortunately, Ishigami and Eva escaped from that, and inherited almost all of the Ishigami family's fortune. However, due to the many turbulent rumors surrounding the Ishigami family, the way Eva acted afterwards, and their unnatural actions at the time of the unfortunate accident, the public was in an uproar over whether this might have been a conspiracy to get all of the inheritance for herself. Under pressure from the public, prosecutors repeatedly tried to investigate the matter. When the media began tracing the outline of a conspiracy, they called the Rokujima suspicion. But in the end, they weren't even able to find proof that this unfortunate accident was a crime. However, because the media continued to give the impression that Rokujima's suspicion was a conspiracy of Eva's, public opinion began to believe that he was the true culprit. Of course, that was also influenced by the bad impression caused by all that easily condemnable, overbearing financial activity which she had carried out using that vast wealth. Every time she did something and rumors started spreading, the media would bring back Rokujima's suspicion, blaming the criminal justice system by saying that she was the true culprit, and that the only reason she hadn't been arrested was because even the police had been bribed. So the impression that she was a great villain grew stronger and stronger. Her heart eventually degenerated, and ironically, it began to transfigure her into the kind of human that the public expected. By now, Eva had no one she could trust, no family. After her beloved husband passed away, the talk shows occasionally mentioned his company, saying that it was run recklessly while criticizing and disgracing its former accomplishments. Even her beloved son George was dramatized as the stereotypical rich, lazy son that the public expected, and no one even wanted to know what a simple and honest character he had possessed. As how much all of this hurt Eva and ran into ruin, no one cared. The public was only interested out of curiosity about how a super rich evil woman who killed the whole family lived her pitiful later years. Oh, that happened more and more, and eventually, Eva's personality was transfigured and people started calling her a lunatic. It was said that this sometimes reminded her of her father, whom she had once admired in his later years, and that she laughed at herself with scorn. And on the day of that final family conference, because Unshiromiya Rudolph's daughter Anchi had been sick and had stayed with her mother's family, she had not participated. At the age of 6, she had lost her family and had gained Eva as her guardian. However, Anchi had become Eva's only blood relative. Eva took very good care of her, with imposing guards surrounding Anchi's person at all times to prevent her from coming to harm. Anchi even had the right to play with friends, to come home from school together, and to enjoy the seasons together, stolen away, so that she can live a full and pleasant school life. Eva had sent Anchi to an elegant boarding school that took care of her every need, completely isolating her from the world. She didn't even know the popular songs that girls her age might hum. She was never given a chance to enjoy window shopping with her friends or stuffing her mouth with crabs, much less an encounter with a member of the opposite sex to make her heart throb. Now she did not have a single friend. If anyone carelessly acted friendly with Anchi, she would be scolded by the guards, or else the teachers. Some of them were strictly ordered not to let shabby humans approach the daughter of the esteemed Ishiromiya family. During that time, the talk shows were always mentioning Ishiromiya Eva, always spreading rumors about the countless misdeeds. Those who knew who her daughter was naturally began to keep her distance. Even now she was called a witch at school, and anytime something bad happened, even if there was no proof, it would be whispered as though it was absolute truth, that she had imposed her will on the school staff. The environment makes the person. By now, she had a heart as wild as those around her feared. No one trusted her, so she never bothered to believe in anyone. No one loved her, so she never even tried to love. And when Eva caught an incurable illness on top of all this, it was whispered that this too was a conspiracy, and this time, and she was set up as a mastermind. Everyone whispered that the daughters of witches are witches too. Even the talk shows and the weekly magazines whispered that. Angie also accepted it as though it was definitely, no, as though it was obviously true. Therefore, since she already believed she was a witch, when she heard that the name of the Golden Witch was being turned over to her, she only felt like saying, "You just figured it out now." However, she was at least sure of one thing. This title of witch that she had inherited would definitely never be inherited by anyone else. She would be the last head of the Ushiromia family, and the last lonely golden witch. And she could be seen on the roof of a skyscraper, compared to the winds of the world that had been beaten down upon her until now. The strong cold wind was warm and pleasant. Below her lay a beautiful nighttime scene, and a dazzling river of red and white light. It was supposed to be clear out that night, so there really should have been countless stars stretching out over the sky. However, the light from the ground was too bright, so you couldn't see them at all. And she couldn't help but think that what she truly sought must lie in that unseen starlight. The world of reality below her looked so far away from here. She could imagine that this place was the closest to the world she really should be in. Only one thing that Angie cursed. Why had she not been able to go to that family conference on that day 12 years ago? Even though she had gone, it would probably have been possible for her to stay with her family forever. Lately, she'd been dreaming about her family over and over again. The person I was 12 years ago, I thought frantically, pushing them not to go to the family conference. Both Dad and Mom are too far away, and my hand won't reach them. But Lenny-san always loved me a lot, and he would always pat my head. Even though it looks like that hand's about to touch me, even if it does not reach. For some reason, I started having that dream over and over. Every time I had that same dream, I usually tried to stretch out my hand even more forcefully, over and over and over. If only Battler Nissan had lived, then perhaps we'd at least be able to support each other in my cold and lonely reality. But his hand never reaches me. Even if I climb to the roof of this tall building, I'm so far away from all of them. A mysterious girl appears in my dreams and urges me to find the truth of what happened 12 years ago.
何があったのかを知ることができたなら帰ってきてくれるの。せめて誰かが。
There was no way anyone would answer this question for her. I get it. In this world, I have no family or friends. So, let's go. Let's go home. Where my family is. From the start, Angie's figure had been on the other side of the fence. The scenery below her eyes was distant, beautiful, and so fantastical that it actually didn't give rise to fear. If I look down, I'll surely be swallowed up by the world below. So I looked up, because I wanted to be taken to the world above. The world where my family was. Who cares about vast wealth? Who cares about cursed gold? Who cares about the golden witch Beatrice? What I really want, even a mountain of gold couldn't get me. No need for that. Just to take a single step forward, just a little bit of courage. At that moment, I definitely heard a voice. It was a voice I knew, a voice that had called to me in my dreams for so long. I had the feeling that since she was called Berncastle's Peace, that Berncastle was the one talking to her. Before my eyes, in other words, in mid-air above that jet black nighttime scenery, was a figure of the girl I'd seen in my dreams. Spoke again with the same voice I'd heard in those dreams.
あなたの助けが必要なの。私の助け？誰が？
あなたの家族がよ。あなたの家族は永遠に12年前の今日から明日に閉じ込められているわ。
それを救えば私の家族は帰ってくるの？
When I asked that question, I had most wanted to. The girl cruelly stopped talking, nodding her head.
それは約束できないの。敵は黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェ。強大な相手よ。私には太刀打ちできない。でも同じ黄金の魔女ならなんとかなるかもしれない。
何の話かわからないわ。
1986年のベアトリーチェに太刀打ちできるのは1998年の最後のベアトリーチェだけ。
Oh, interesting.
つまりあなたよ。エンジェベアトリーチェ。
12年前の魔女が私の家族を奪ったの？
そう、あなたの仇にあたる。あなたに常に孤独な未来を強いる元凶よ。
私の家族の仇。
見返りにあなたの望む最も理想的な世界、家族の帰ってくる世界のかけらを探してあげるわ。でも必ず希望が叶うと約束はできない。1986年のベアトリーチェのゲーム版はあまりに完璧。 今日の手土産にその理想のかけらを持参しようとしたんだけれど、未だに見つけられないの。かなりの強固な運命よ。ラムダデルタと戦った時以来のね。
All the Igarashi references, it's insane.
何を言ってるのかわからない。
あなたに復讐のチャンスを。見返りにあなたが享受できる可能性の中で最も幸せな結末を探して持ってくることを約束するわ。復讐。徒労になるかもしれない。仮に復讐を成し遂げられたとしても、家族が帰ってくる絶対の保証はない。
There's this small detail though that Umineko still thinks that Beatrice is her opponent, and she is her direct opponent, sure, but technically what we've seen in the first part of this video is that Lambda Delta is once again her true opponent.
奇跡的確率でせいぜい一人を連れ戻せるかどうかよ。
And she understood the meaning of that dream. A dream where it seemed that with just a little more stretching, her hand might be able to at least reach Battler Nissan.
奇跡的な確率でもそれはゼロよりは高いのよね。1% くらい。
あらゆる可能性の数値は結果の前に無力よ。だからその数字を私には語ることができない。
でも私が何もしないよりは絶対にわずかの可能性がある。
ええ、あなたが希望を捨てない限り。ただし覚悟して、それは限りなくゼロに近い。
いいわ。乗るわ、その話。
いいのね。多分もう二度とここへは帰ってこれないわよ。
ここは私のいるべき世界じゃないわ。そして私のいるべき世界は私が自分で探す。あなたの名前を聞かせて。
奇跡の魔女ベルンカステル。そして我が名においてあなた黄金の魔女エンジェ・ベアトリーチェだと認めるわ。今こそあなたは本当の魔女よ。
The instant she proclaimed that I was a witch, I felt dizzy as though something inside me had changed drastically. So Castle is now doing the exact same thing that Lambda Delta did in the past. At that time, I heard a clunk, just the sound of the door that opened to the staircase to the roof. Just on Ava's guards. They're only guards in name. Aren't they the cage that wraps the tightest around me, shutting me in? I saw that I was already on the other side of the fence, and dashed forward horrified.
20マルタイ発見。屋上応援求む。エンジェさん、探しましたよ。そこは危ないですから早くこちらへ。
何あれ？
ファンクラブよ。私結構モテるの。
捕まる必要はないわね。行きましょ
looking annoyed, and Castle turned on her heels. In a jet black sky, watching that perfectly casual gesture, I followed her as though it was completely normal.
エンジさん待ちなさい早まるな危ない
ああ、ダメね。全然ダメ。じゃあまたね。See you again。迎えにはリムジンをよこしてちょうだい。みんなも一緒だから。じゃあね。
エンジさん
So this is even more to unpack. So I'm choosing to put these two tea parties together in a single video, but in exchange I might need a few more days to make my thoughts on Umineko video. We'll see, I'll try my best. But I don't want to rush it. Let's see if you have a new main menu background. Like I said, I will be classic. It's the same as my first part thumbnail. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was really great. Yes, we have Angie now as the direct opponent to Beatrice. And I'll keep it short. I would just like to thank you for watching. And stay tuned for my 1000 Umineko episode 3. And until next time.